Oh yeah.
That's not the moon.
Yes.
That's planet Nibiru, bro. That's planet Nibiru. That's not the moon. It's not the sun. That's planet Nibiru. We're fucked.
This pink sun is from inner Earth. They try to keep inner Earth and flat Earth people fighting with each other, but it's a mixture of both. The next coming reset may be the largest and most important of all time and is often referred to as the plasma apocalypse or pole shift. Plasma is the fourth state of matter, the basis for the other three states: gas, air, liquid, and solid. It is found in its pure state between worlds or creation and has a nature of gas or water, but is electromagnetic in nature. It is the force that creates and destroys worlds, Shiva, and will play a role in these end times, the end of the Kali Yuga, when this world or age is dissolved and the new one is created. Our dome protects us from the dangers of pure plasma. Only the light gets through. The swirling light is focused by the dome lens as our sun, the midway between the dome and our flat Earth surface. The swirling produces day and night in the seasons. Our dome also protects us from other entities in other worlds throughout the multiverse that we live in. Now, the womb of creation, inner Earth, they call this black sun or this reddish pinkish sun Apollyon, the destroyer, the black sun, right? So it has many names in ancient civilization. And the elites, guys, they're already underground. The elites know all about the coming plasma apocalypse and intend to use the temporary rift or this portal opening that will be seen in the sky. You'll see plasma flooding in as this portal starts to open, and that's when they will try to escape here. Now, if you remember when Admiral Byrd went down to Antarctica, what did he find down there? Inner Earth, which was Agartha or Asgard, as the North remembered it. This is what they called it, Asgard. So it's a mixture of flat Earth and has the dome below it. We will start to see this portal open in the sky. And like I said, that's why they called Nibiru, the oldest symbol for it is a cross. It was called the crossing because it's when this portal opens in the sky. It punches a hole through the firmament, and this is when these entities can cross over. Angels, fallen angels, aliens, whatever you want to call them. The elites will take this time to launch off in their rockets. This will be the only time they can get past the firmament because they ain't never been past it yet. And it's in this 138-year reset that Archaics talks about, which we're interviewing him in 2 days. Now, we're starting to see this more and more.
All experience weightlessness. They will all float. You'll float too. And depending on where you are, you'll probably get sucked up into the sky. It's happened before. It's going to happen again. Here's why. The weather on Earth is created by pressure, commonly known as pressure systems. Because the Earth is a giant magnet, there's a gigantic magnetic force, commonly called the magnetosphere, wrapped around it, pushing diamagnetic gases like nitrogen back towards the Earth, acting as a container to keep the pressure in. Extreme pressure will be found in the places where the force field exists, leading to crystallization of nearby gases. That electromagnetic shield disappears each time that the Earth hits a neutral point in its polarity reversal. When the pressure under that barrier is released, the Earth's electromagnetic field allows the stored pressure to be moved to the North Pole, where it will leave our world depressurizing the Earth. As the Earth rapidly depressurizes, a swirling vortex of cold wind develops, quickly creating the dark fog of a world storm. The winds from that tempest blow across the surface faster than a hurricane. Anything not strong enough to resist the winds will be caught in a turbulent updraft and pulled higher into the sky. Meanwhile, the massive release in pressure allows the Earth to expand, causing the ground to shake violently everywhere. Epic vibrations worldwide emit extremely low-frequency waves up into the sky. Through acoustic levitation on a worldwide scale, everything not secured to the solid ground will float. The force of residual atmospheric pressure below us will overcome the weaker pressure above, creating lift. Buoyancy will be reversed as heavy objects suddenly become weightless in the winds of an electrical geostorm. Waters in the ocean and lakes will form tsunamis that do not crash. Some safety is provided to those living on the lee side of high mountain peaks, the winds blowing in the direction of the jet stream. The suction force will be its greatest inside the Arctic Circle and weaker further south. This event will last until the pressure relief is satisfied. Buoyancy slowly restores and the winds will die down. Anything that wasn't sucked up into the heavens will float back down to the swampy earth, muddied by liquefaction caused by the intense vibrations. This was once seen as the sky god Saturn, Kronos, eating his children only to vomit them back to the earth. Shayad sings about it in her song Trampoline. Soundgarden shows it on their Black Hole Sun video. In the Book of Mormon, it says,
"And there was a great and terrible destruction in the land southward, but behold,